I'm Tracy.
And I'm Tom.
Welcome to
Sailing Bucket List.
We're retired people from St. Louis, Missouri, and we're sitting here on our sailboat. We are currently not wearing our life jackets because our boat is in winter storage at this moment. The mast isn't even on it.
Right, we're in Charlevoix, Michigan. It's been in storage all winter, and we're getting ready in about 2 weeks to put her in the water on Lake Michigan.
We're going to start a big adventure. It's going to last somewhere between 1 and 3 years. Where are we going to go, Tom?
We're going to hang around the Lake Michigan area. If the border opens, we're heading up to the North Channel. And then probably into the summer, we're going to head toward the Chesapeake Bay via the Erie Canal. And then point south.
Point south. That's the part that I like.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I like the whole thing.
Yeah. To get to Charlevoix in time to see our boat being launched, we drove our Miata Roadster from Jackson, Mississippi, up through Missouri and Illinois to Charlevoix.
That's not our boat. We're waiting for them to bring our boat out of this storage building. It's been stored in there for a year and a half with about 40 other boats. That's not our boat either. They backed a truck and trailer into the building and magically got our boat and the cradle onto this trailer. And here she comes. Not Miss America, but she is a thing of beauty. Something gorgeous to behold. Not that we're biased.
Oh, not that we're biased.
We're showing you a lot of footage of this boat coming out of storage because it's something you don't see every day, and because we're very excited about this. We missed the whole previous sailing season, partly because of COVID, but partly because Tom had to beat leukemia.
This is Monday, May 3rd, Charlevoix, Michigan. We are following bucket list from its storage shed down to the water.
Driving through the streets of town. And how is it, Tom, that we're able to get these photos?
Look at God.
As the boat makes this
Just got
right-hand
in
turn,
from,
you could just see how beautiful
Jackson,
she is from the
Mississippi.
side and how large she is on the road.
20 minutes ago.
We drove all night. We left at, 1:45 yesterday afternoon?
Yes.
Now it's 9:21 in the morning, and here we are. You have a green arrow?
Okay, thank you.
What if they're going to take it right to the hoist?
They might. They might. It's Subaru. I'm not sure who that belongs to.
That's Irish. I'm sure for a load that big, they have to follow ADA.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, how far did that boat travel down the streets in Charlevoix?
1.4 miles. We're actually going down Stover Road toward the Irish Boatworks Stover shop. And this is where, of course, it will be placed in the water.
Now you begin to see even more rain on the windshield. Maybe even see some snowflakes mixed in with that rain. It's a good thing we had the top up.
True. And you also might see Lake Charlevoix in the distance.
Now they're getting ready to back the boat into position to be launched into the water. This boat will be our home for the foreseeable future. Our house in St. Louis has been rented, so this is where we'll be living.
You can see the hoist coming from around the building to our boat, ready to take bucket list and get ready for the launch.
It's raining pretty constantly here. I think it rained all the way up from Jackson, Mississippi to Michigan. Probably didn't stop raining until we got the boat in the water.
That's about the case. Of course, here in Michigan it was also snowing a bit.
There it goes.
Now there's a man who loves his boat. Drove all night just to get here on time to see his boat launch and didn't even take time to get dressed from his Florida clothes.
It was chilly.
Hey Tom, how much does that boat weigh?
Bucket list weighs in at 11,700 pounds.
And how much can that hoist lift?
Well, it's a 20-ton hoist, so 20,000 pounds or 10 tons.
They're about to drop that boat in the water. I apologize for somebody else's boat blocking the view a little bit. In the foreground, you can see two Irish employees working on our mast, getting it ready to go up.
So here's bucket list going over to the rigging wall.
From this view, you can see the yellow boom that's part of the crane that will lift our mast. This is a view from the opposite side, starting to lift that mast. The mast is just a little bit more than 42 feet long. There's an antenna on the top that stands 50 feet above the water when it's in its right position. They dropped a wrench. No harm done. That mast is just about the same length as a telephone pole. Doesn't weigh nearly as much as one, but it does require a lot of finesse to get it into the right place. There's several wires that run from the top to the bottom of the mast that have to run through a hole in the top of the boat and into the cabin and then be connected. Here's another view of the mast going up and getting stepped on our boat.